to the Fall 2021 edition of the Bulldog Bark. I'm Alejandra Becerra, and along with my co-anchor, Angela McCall. And here we are to catch you up on anything you might have missed so far during the 2021 school year.
We have had a lot of changes this year, starting with the school's facilities. Category 6 fiber optic wiring has been added throughout the secondary building, and keycard scan entries have been added to most entry doors. The parking lots have been resurfaced, and flooring in the hallway connecting the high school and the elementary has been retiled. The old district learning equipment and tower came down, and the old portable was removed in order to make room for construction of secondary classrooms.
We have gained a large number of new Bulldogs to the pack. We would like to welcome our new principal, Terry Dawson. He had this to say about his experience so far here at Dawson Junior Senior High School.
How has your experience been so far at Dawson ISD?
My experience so far, well, this has been, I would say, a new experience from the standpoint of just the size of the school, but from the perspective of Dawson ISD and what it affords kids is an opportunity, just like you're doing now, shared experiences across many different fields, from pouring concrete, as I watched you do last week, having the opportunity to conduct interviews, to create videos, to participate in building annuals for the school, this Bulldog Bark. There's just so much that students have an opportunity to participate in. That's something to me that's unique about Dawson ISD, is that students have an opportunity to participate across a large spectrum of opportunities.
Susan Henderson has taken over as high school counselor and is excited about the change from teaching.
Hello, I just wanted to ask you a few questions. How is your new position?
It is good. It's good. I love working at Dawson ISD, and I love the students here. I love being involved with the students and just watching y'all grow and learn and succeed as students and individuals. And I've enjoyed my time so far in the counseling position.
So how was the transition from being an English teacher to a counselor?
Well, with having 22 years in education, and coming back to the counseling position, I would have to say it was pretty seamless. My coworkers, administration, the teachers, and the students have made it an enjoyable transition and a pretty seamless and easy one.
Okay.
Coach Jimmy Thompson became athletic director and head football coach, and Coach Cash Thompson, high school history and government, joined us at the end of last year. Along with the new administration, we would like to welcome the 14 new faculty and staff members. Kim Shea Williams will give us the lowdown on the new members.
Thanks, Alejandra. The new faculty members include Coach Anthony Burnett, junior high star math, world history, and health. Ashlyn Dixon, high school English. Coach Jeremiah Dixon, chemistry. Lisa Green, high school math. Coach Trey Henderson, high school world geography and junior high history. Coach Michael Madrano, junior high history and character ed. And Dr. Keith Moore, high school business education and advanced animal science. Paraprofessionals include Coach Cole Pemberton, Felicia Henry, and Carol Jenkins. Cafeteria staff includes Sylvia Cabellos and Miranda French. Maintenance, Jimmy French and Hubert Deshawn. Return as a part of our custodial staff. Welcome to the Bulldog family. Let's serve it over to Sarah Greenis for the recap of our Lady Bulldog volleyball season.
This year, your Dawson Lady Bulldogs have made the playoffs yet again, making it their second year in a row to do so. Now, let's head back to the studio.
When asked about the junior high Lady Bulldog volleyball team, Coach Martinez said it was a fun and rewarding season. The girls made lots of improvements from day one, finishing with a record of 5-3 for the season. The Dawson varsity Lady Bulldogs fought hard this season, finishing strong with a record of 14-10, but unfortunately fell short in the playoffs. Emily Neesmith, Bailey Reeder, and Jessie St. Ledger had this to say about their senior season. The Lady Bulldogs came from being the underdogs, fighting our way to the very end. It may not have turned out how we wanted, but we pushed through with an amazing 2021 season. From the start of the season, back in August, the girls showed their heart and determination on the court. Now, let's throw up some yellow flags and huddle up with Roberto Ramirez, one of our Bulldog running backs.
This is Roberto Ramirez reporting for the Bulldog Bark. Oh!
This year's preseason wasn't the best with so many yellow flags. You would have thought the seniors were graduating. Going 0-4, we went into the battle on Highway 31 against Hubbard with confidence. Not even the Jacks could pull it off. Even with a helicopter and a glass school of full pride, we sent those cats home with their tails between their legs. After a week off, we went into district, first playing the Kearns Kitty Cats with a final score of 28-7, proving the trash talkers wrong. We then continued to wrangle the Axel Longhorns in our homecoming game with a score of 56-34, sending them home with their horse down. Alejandra Becerra and Cooper Williams were elected homecoming queen and king. Congrats to them. The Bulldogs made it to the first round of playoffs and gave it all they had. And the highlight of the game was the 92-yard touchdown made by your boy, Roboto. Overall, this year will definitely be a year to remember for our football team, especially our seniors. Now let's run it back to the studio.
Thanks for that replay, Roberto. Let's check in with my co-anchor, Angela, to see how cross country fared this year.
The boys and girl team were district runner-up, and Dawson had qualifiers for the regional meet in Huntsville for the 9th year in a row. We only had 3 seniors running this year: Reagan Costin, Rachel Paris, and Emily Neesmith, and more junior high runners than normal. The junior high girls won multiple medals and were looking forward to a successful season in the next few years as they moved into high school. The high school teams had someone to medal at every race they ran this year. As usual, the Dawson FFA has excelled in their competitions this semester. Now to Dawson FFA member and co-anchor Alejandra for the FFA update.
Thanks, Angela. We have already had many successes this new school year, including the election of new officers. We have Zane Munger as treasurer, Bo Woodall as sentinel, Paris Sanchez as secretary, Victor Vizcarra as student advisor, Tanner Williams as parliamentarian, Larame Stapleton as historian, Jessie Hodges as reporter, Emma Onstott as vice president, and last but not least, we have Cooper Williams as Area 8 chapter president. At the East Texas State Fair, Victor Vizcarra was the division winner and an overall finalist in the public speaking contest. And Jason Parsons Mullins won his class and was reserve champion Red Cross steer. At Heart of Texas District LDE competition, Dawson's LDE teams won first sweepstakes. Advancing to area were first place Ag Advocacy with Jessie Hodges, Paris Sanchez, Tanner Williams, and Victor Vizcarra. First place Public Relations team with Emma Onstott, Larame Stapleton, and Callie Marberry. Second place Senior Skills with Cooper Williams, Zane Munger, and Dylan Hobson. Second place Junior Skills with Kaylee Payne, Jeremiah Parrish, and Logan Maddox. Ag Issues placed third with Brooke Martinez, Maggie Crawford, Ashlyn Matthews, Bo Woodall, Pearson McKeska, Josie Oakes, and Emily Barnett, and Callie Marberry placed third in Senior Creed. At State, Public Relations placed third with Emma Onstott, Larame Stapleton, and Callie Marberry. Ag Advocacy placed fourth with Jessie Hodges, Paris Sanchez, Tanner Williams, and Victor Vizcarra. Congratulations to not only the FFA members, but Miss Salmon and Mr. Learsco, the FFA faculty as well.
Let's check in with our senior Sammy Smith to see how their bank account is adding up.
Starting at the bottom, now at the top, the senior class of 2022 started this year with an empty bank account, but through their tremendous effort, they have raised a grand amount. All proceeds will go towards Project Graduation, an all-night post-graduation party in which all graduating seniors go out and have one last fun safe night together. The senior class sponsored the Donkey basketball game, which was a big hit, earning them $852 off ticket sales. Volleyball concessions rolled in a whopping $2,009, and with their greatest fundraiser, selling world's finest chocolate, estimated a total of 2,700 buckaroonies, with a grand total of, drumroll please, $7,757. And this is only the beginning. We have another semester to raise even more money for project graduation. Great job, seniors. Keep up the good work. The seniors would like to thank the community for their tremendous support, and a special thanks to the anonymous donor who donated an extra $800.
Hi, I'm Messiah Press, and this just in from Miss Miller. 'Tis the season to buy a yearbook. The 2022 Bulldog is now open for pre-orders. Order forms for yearbooks and senior ads may be purchased through the Dawson ISD website under Junior and Senior High Clubs and Activities. Supplies are limited, so get your yearbook or senior ad while you can.
Well, that's all for the fall edition of the Bulldog Bark.
Thanks for tuning in and stay tuned for the spring edition of the Bulldog Bark.
That's all, folks!
I love working. Stop.
They make their project graduation a hoot.
And Cooper Williams were elected homecoming queen and queen.
That was much better. History and health. Okay.
In the 2020, I done messed up, bro.
For our football team, especially
You were so good.
against Hubbard with confidence. Man.
That much effort to do that?
Volleyball concessions and, wait, I messed up.
That's all, folks.